All right, before you do anything, turn all of the breakers that go to your AC off before you start fooling around with this thermostat. You don't want to electrocute yourself. This is the one we got from Amazon, and we just got it in the mail. All right, when I ordered this, it looked like it was the exact same model, but on further inspection, I can see it is different. And when I opened it up, I realized there wasn't a port for the common wire on this. So it was a little perplexing. They did come with instructions, but they didn't really help me. So I ended up hiring a guy just to be sure that I had it installed correctly. So I thought that would be the most prudent thing to do. So let's go ahead and pull the old one off. It just kind of pops off. It looks like there's nothing wrong with it, but we'll find out. So this old thermostat does have a place for batteries, but they had it hardwired with a common line, so it didn't need to have the batteries in there because it had another source of electricity powering it. The new thermostat doesn't have a port for the C or common wire, that first blue wire. What I did was I took a picture of this just to make sure I knew exactly where everything went, and that way I wouldn't make a mistake putting the lines back in on the new one.
So anyway, we're going to put this one on. So you see on this side, you see these little thingamabobs? That's how we got to get it off. We got to push this side. You see how those go? Now this should open up. There we go. And this does come with batteries. And look what else it comes with. It comes with anchors. That's nice. And it's got attention. Prior to installation, remove the black plastic tab located in the battery compartment. All right, well, we got that. So there's the black plastic tab. And we just removed it, right? So I guess we're ready to go on this. All right, so the question is...
All right, this new Lux Pro that I purchased does not have a port for the common wire, which is the blue wire. So we're going to have to improvise here. Before you even start working with this, make sure you turn off all of the breakers that go to your AC inside and out. You do not want to get electrocuted. So I looked at it, I matched it up, and I realized, uh-oh, that common, I don't have a port for it, so we're going to have to do something about that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to loosen up all these screws that go to the blue, the green, the yellow, the red, and the white wire, and we're going to pull those wires out of those little ports, and then we're going to unscrew the wall mounts that hold that back plate against the wall. Once that's removed, we can install the back plate of the new thermostat on the wall where this one was and pull those lines all the way through and then attach them to the various little screws there on those ports. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with the common wire. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put the back of the new thermostat on the wall. We're going to pull all those wires through, those electrical connections, and then we just have to get our screws in there, and those anchors will work for this model. So we got lucky on that. We didn't have to drill any holes. So we're just going to screw those in and lock that back plate of the thermostat down. And then we have to attach all of our electrical connections, and we're going to show you what we're going to do with that ground here after we get that all hooked up. All right, if you're not sure on how to do this, it's best to hire a professional, and that's what I did. This guy's licensed and insured and does this for a living, and this was his solution for the common wire.
Get rid of it.
You just get rid of it? Just put a wire nut on it? Or
Just clip it, and then what I do is I'll wrap this. That way, you can't touch nothing. Stick that back in there.
So you can do that. You can just pull the common off of that, and then
You're really technically supposed to go up there and disconnect it if you're not going to use it again. But
All right, and so he continued just to insert the wires in the proper ports. Each one tells you, whether it's the white, the yellow, the green, or the red. Here he's putting the white one in.
So the green, what does that mean?
that's your fan.
That's the fan. And then what is the yellow?
That is your outside.
That's the outside fan?
Yeah, that's the 2-wire that goes to the outside. And then red is your main 24.
That's your main 24. So that's hot.
Yeah.
And that's red. That's why it's red.
Yeah, the green and yellow don't go hot until the thermostat calls.
Okay, so that's when they switch over and that turns on the compressor and the air handlers.
Yep.
All right, so that's looking pretty good, right?
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at this.
So now all we got to do is put that. Here's these are the good batteries. Use these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I tried them in this, so I didn't want to. That's the batteries that came with it. So that's how you put the batteries in. Just slide them in there like that.
Yeah. Go auto. Go to cool.
Pull that off. All right, let's see if it works.
What it is. All right. So when that goes solid, it'll call for the thermostat. So it's 86 in here, but once that 74 stops blinking, it'll call for the thermostat.
So I don't hear anything.
Well, yeah, turn the breakers back on.
Oh, that's right. Shit. Let's get those breakers on.
All right, so we had to go back and flip those two 30 amp fuses back on, and so now it should be working.
All right, so let's see if anything's happening.
We'll find out right now.
And bam, Bob's your uncle. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos and stuff like this. Peace out.